Representatives of Afghanistan's Taliban have begun meetings with United Nations officials in Doha since Sunday. The two-day meeting is aimed at increasing engagement with Afghanistan. United Nations officials and over 25 envoys, including the U.S. Special Representative to Afghanistan, are in the talks with the Taliban government's delegation led by spokesperson Zabiullah Mujahid. The United Nations has also made it clear that this meeting does not mean the recognition of the Taliban regime. Since Taliban's return to power in 2021, the international community is struggling with its approach to the new rulers. Through the two-day dialogue, delegates are hoping to find better ways to respond to the country's economic issues and counter narcotics efforts. This comes after countries and international organizations started to cut off funding for the Afghanistan or for the country amid a takeover, a move that has marred the already struggling economy of Afghanistan. Difficulties have increased because the Taliban is not formally recognized by any country. In fact, the United Nations has also blamed the administration of, quote, gender apartheid. Remember, the Taliban has banned schooling for girls beyond the 6th grade, and it has been 2 years since the retraction of girls from formal education. They have restricted Afghan women's access to work, travel, and healthcare if they are unmarried or do not have a male guardian. They have also shut down beauty parlors and have enforced a dress code, arresting women who do not comply with their interpretation of hijab or Islamic headscarf. During Sunday's meeting, Taliban asked the West to look past the measures imposed on Afghani women and girls if they want to improve foreign relations. Mujahid told the attendees that the Taliban has certain religious and public aspirations that must be, quote, acknowledged for successful bilateral. Now, this is not the first set of talks being held in Qatar. Before this, 2 more talks were held. The Taliban was not invited to the first one, while in the second round, the administration made unacceptable demands. This included the exclusion of Afghan civil society from the talks and a formal recognition of the Taliban as the country's legitimate rulers. For this round, third round, Afghan women have been excluded from the talks. To make the meeting possible, members of the Afghan civil society will meet delegates separately on Tuesday. Taliban Foreign Ministry official says that any dialogue post-Monday will be, quote, unrelated to the official agenda. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.